So we have short answer question number 1. It says determine the quotient and the remainder when 6a cubed plus 11a squared minus 4a minus 9 is divided by 3a minus 2. Express your answer in the form of the quotient, which is q of a, plus the remainder divided by your divisor. So let's start our long division process. So our divisor goes on the outside. Our dividend goes on the inside. Our divisor in this case is 3a minus 2. Our dividend is 6a cubed plus 11a squared minus 4a minus 9. And now we're going to use long division to divide the polynomials. And once again, remember, we use DMSR. D is divide the leading terms of each polynomial. M is multiply your quotient by your divisor. S is to subtract. That means make the signs opposite. And R is to repeat the process until the result of your dividend is less than your divisor, and that'll be your remainder. So repeat until you get a remainder. So we're going to take our 6a cubed, and we're going to divide it by the leading term of our divisor, which is 3a. 6 divided by 3 is 2. When you divide terms with the same base, you subtract the exponents. A cubed divided by a to the first. 3 minus 1, that is 2. So that's 2a squared. Put that on top. Then we're going to multiply. So first we're going to multiply the term on top with our divisor. So that's going to be 2a squared times 3a. 2a squared times 3a. 2 times 3 is 6. A squared times a is a cubed. So that's 6a cubed. Then we're going to take our 2a squared and we're going to multiply it by negative 2. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So that's negative 4a squared. Now we're going to do our S part over here. S means to subtract. So we're going to subtract the 6a cubed. And when you subtract the negative, that becomes positive. So now we're adding 4a squared. 6a cubed minus 6a cubed, those cancel because that's 0. 11a squared plus 4a squared, that is 15a squared. And then you bring down the next term, which is your 4a. And we're going to repeat the process. So now, once again, we're going to divide. Divide your 15a squared by your leading term of the outside, which is your 3a. 15 divided by 3, that's 5. A squared divided by a to the first. So 2 minus 1 is 1, so that's 5a to the first, or just 5a. Because that's positive, you can put on top plus 5a. Now you're going to multiply the 5a to your divisor. So now we can do 5a times 3a. 5 times 3 is 15. A times a is a squared. So put your 15a squared below. And then we have 5a times -2. 5 times -2 is -10. So 5a times 2, 5a times -2 is going to be -10a. Then once again, we're going to subtract. So that's our s. So subtract 15a squared. And when you subtract 10a, that becomes plus 10a. Well, let me rephrase what I said. When you subtract -10a, subtract on a negative becomes positive. So that becomes plus 10a. (15a squared minus 15a squared), that's 0. -4a plus 10a. -4 plus 10 is +6. So that's +6a. And then you can bring down the next term, which is going to be your -9. And then you're going to repeat the process one more time. Oops, run out of room here. So let's try to make that small. So now we're going to divide the leading terms once again. The new leading term is 6a. Divided by the same leading term of the outside, which is 3a. 6 divided by 3 is 2. The a's, they're going to simplify each other out, because a to the first divided by a to the first, same base, subtract the exponents. 1 minus 1 is 0. So there's no a's visible. So it's just 2. And we're going to put that plus 2 on top. And now we're going to do the m part. M is multiply. So we're going to multiply the 2 by our divisor, which is 3a minus 2. So 2 times 3a. 2 times 3 is 6. So 2 times 3a is 6a. And then we're going to multiply the next one. 2 times -2. So 2 times -2. We have more room over here. I didn't even peep that. 2 times -2, that's -4. Let's put our -4 here. And then remember, once again, we're going to subtract. So when you subtract, you're going to change the sign. So that's going to be -6a. And minus a negative is a positive. So 6a minus 6a, that cancels out. -9 plus 4, that's -5. And look what we have. We have our remainder, which is -5. We have our quotient, which is 2a squared plus 5a plus 2. So our answer, once again, must be written in the form of your quotient. So the quotient is 2a squared plus 5a plus 2. Then it's plus your remainder. So plus the remainder is -5. When you divide by the divisor, which is 3a minus 2. So there you go. That is your long division process. In this case, we did DMSR 3 times. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.